I found out there's an Irish oi. Oi! Then there's the Jewish one. Oy vey! Irish oi. So anyway, you know, and you can listen to an older person. There's a bit of wisdom, but sure, there's some older douchebags out there too that spouting a bunch of crap. But the only thing once he was vlogging about being a younger man and cruising into the gay part of town, he talked about carrying a rock. But now he's all cool about it, you know. But hey, we all have our issues, you know. And probably if I would have lived in a different era, a less progressive time, I'll admit I was pretty homophobic when I was younger, when I was in high school, and when I first moved to this area, there was a little bit of, and today I was standing out in front of the coffee house, and I noticed this van was parked. Not that I was being snoopy, but I was out there talking to my friend on the phone, and on my cell phone, and there's these two men in the front seat that are just totally macking out, just making out. Things I don't want to see. Hey, and if it was a straight couple, I'd be like, get a room, you know, man and a woman too. Same thing applies, but there's still a little more of a, you know, two men macking out, you know. But, you know, I'm not going to get all angry about it. Hey, it's all right. They can do that if they want, you know. Speaking of which, seeing things that I don't want to see. Oh, more YouTube gossip. Oh, man. Okay, people, in case you haven't figured it out, my advice to you, do not make private videos of a sexual or adult nature and share it with your friend. Because sooner or later, it's going to get leaked, okay? And I saw the female version, I was all like, oh, okay, you know? And I don't want to make fun of this person. Hey, I thought, you know, I didn't think, you know, I didn't think bad of this person. You know, I know there's people making fun of her, but I say just don't make fun of her. You know, what should I say? Take her side. Come on, you know. I mean, it's the scumbags are the ones that are passing it around. But I ended up seeing it too. But I didn't pass it on. All right. But then I saw the other person that was doing the exchanging. I saw his video. It was like, no, no, that's awful. Something I did not want to see. Excuse me. Drink some ice water. Should I call up Monk? See what's going on for the last part of this video? Oh, yeah, okay. Call him up and say hello. He put it out there in case I was floundering. Well, I talked a little bit about politics. I talked a little bit about the news. Whoops. I hung up by accident. Hold on. Let me figure this out. I don't want the beep, beep, beeps to go out because some people that are really into it can figure out the phone number that way, can't they? Right? Right? I don't want to give anything away. Whoops. Boy, I'm all shaky here. I need to eat something. You heard that anyway, huh? Beep, 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 beep. It's ringing.
Hello?
It's you! I'm finishing up the last part of Fez Night. So I said, what the hell? I'll give you a call. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing just well. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I need to eat something. I'm a little bit shaky, and it's hot in here. And I don't know how long I went on, but I can fill you in a little bit of what I talked about. I mentioned Bob Dylan getting picked up. I talked a little bit about the war that's been going on YouTube and on my comments pages. I try not to name names, though. And then I talked a little bit about some of those private videos that have been going around. And I don't know, any bit of news, anything that's important that we should mention, or since I've been away from the computer? Oh, real quick, think about that for a sec. I want to mention something. I want to give a shout out to, I got a postcard from Angie. From Angie 112277, friend of John's Wacky World. So, hey Angie. Thanks. I got your card. Thank you. All right. So what's happening? What's happening, Monk?
Who's Angie?
Angie, she's a blonde gal that she knows Riley and John's Wacky World, and I'll send you a link to her channel or something if you want at some point.
Wonderful.
I just met her recently, and out of the blue, she asked for my address. She said she was going to send me something. I was like, oh no. And I figured, okay, what the hell? I could trust her.
Well, why don't you just announce your name and address on the air right now?
No. I talked a little bit about that person who dropped my last name on my channel. One of the few times that I removed a comment, and that person is blocked now.
Yeah. Well, what can you do?
What can you do? But I don't know. I mean, we sort of end up talking about YouTube sometimes, but there's been a lot going on, and
worse things have happened than that.
Right. Actually, it's the stuff. Some people take it so personally. I admit I get pissed off sometimes, but it still is what it is. It's cyberspace. It's YouTube. It's grown-ups acting like children, and like me, I'm being childish too in a way, you know. But the thing, I say it's a group of creative people, and creative people do tend to be a little bit childlike. I'll be the first to say that, I think.
Well, I'm immature all the time. It makes dealing with people easier. I think you're crazy.
Yeah, I'll tell you. From not being physically imposing, I've got away with a lot of stuff by them thinking I'm crazy. All right.
I'm looking at something very freaked out called 9909.
And what is that? Is that a movie?
Animated film by Tim Burton is coming out.
Oh.
Which leads me to what I've been very, very angry about.
Okay, what are you angry about, Monk?
I'm angry about the fact that they're going to remake Yellow Submarine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I want people to write letters, burn down churches,
Burn down
orphanages, tear down every institution you can find. What is that sound? Are you
That was a
recording
beeping.
this?
I'm trying to turn
Are we on the air?
I'm trying to turn the volume up
People
on.
watching this?
Yes, they're watching this. They will be watching this. I'm trying to turn the volume up on the speakerphone. Yeah, no, that is kind of a, you know, remaking a movie is remaking a movie is almost always a mistake, and I don't know why they're touching Yellow Submarine. That seems tragic, but there's money to be made, and I guess that's the motivation. I think I need to get a haircut.
I got some of it. I want them to send me some money. All of them. Send me the money. All of you out there can feel free to send me money.
I'm not saying anything.